It is official. Mendiola FC are now a professional side. And this means that once we get to next season, we will be able to sign players on full-time contracts and we will be able to train every day, which means I will need to go through and change our entire training schedule. But this is going to be huge for developing our players and helping them to reach their full potential. And the other news is we've been able to hire more staff now. So we were able to hire a couple new extra coaches. So we've brought in 2 new coaches. We've been able to restructure all of our staff contracts so that they are full-time contracts, which is huge for us. And this also means that now we have among the best coaching staff in the Philippines Football League. So hopefully this means we'll be able to develop our players and continue to be the best team in the Philippines. And the final piece of big news is that I have signed a new contract with Mendiola FC after we turned professional. I asked the board to offer a new contract. They did. So we are now on a full-time contract, the same salary. But the important thing is that we're full-time. So at least as far as the game is concerned, I can be there every day for every single training session for our now professional side. But that is all the news for the Mendiola FC side of things. We are now going to switch to the Philippines, where today we are naming our 26-man squad for the World Cup. We had to name a preliminary squad where we had like 55 players in it, which I was just finding players to add to the squad. But today we will choose our 26-man squad. I have the 26-man squad here. I have the notes. I'm going to talk you all through the squad. And then after that, we will play friendlies against Canada and Bhutan to finish out this episode. And this will be the official 26-man squad for the World Cup. I've just submitted the registration. Starting in goal, we will have Neil Etheridge. Backing him up, we have Kevin Mendoza and Manuel Soriano. In defense, we'll have Strauss, Aguinaldo, Lingbo, Obermeyer, Tabinas, Jefferson, Bugas, Ugalvik, Boss, and Forasuelo, who I don't know if we've had that much, but I like the look of him. I like his physicals. I think he'll be a good backup center back. Moving into the midfield, we have Kokonen, Holtman, Arribas, Caron, Fol, Lobaton, Reyes, Baez, and Magno. Magno will be our only Mendiola representative. I did want to have a Mendiola FC player in the squad, and Magno fills a need, especially the defensive mid role. We don't have a lot of depth in that position, so he will be able to potentially play there. And then finally, up top, our forwards, we have Sebastian, we have Gonzalez, we have Daniels, and we have Fajrli. We do have a number of people who miss out who have been involved with the team, but I do think this is the best team that we're going to put out there. This is the most well-rounded team, and this is the 26-man Filipino squad that will be going to play in the World Cup. And our starting lineup will likely look something like this. It's been kind of our main starting lineup. This is the team that we've had for most of the time we've been in the Philippines. We're going to play our 3-3-1-3 formation. We'll have our goats. We have Holtman, we have Sebastian, we have Daniels up top, and then we'll have a string of people behind who will hopefully be able to help us out. And of course, Neil Etheridge is retiring at the end of the World Cup. So this is going to be the last time we see Neil Etheridge in a Filipino jersey. He's been one of our best players of all time. It's going to be sad to see him go. But we have other players who can step up, and he will be our captain and leader going into our first ever World Cup. But that is the confirmation of the team that we will be taking to the United States, Canada, and Mexico for the World Cup. It is the 24th of May. We will be playing Canada and Bhutan. Canada are ranked 49th in world rankings. So they're similar-ish, I think, in level to at least Colombia and Tunisia. Tunisia are 32nd. Colombia are 16th. But I do think Canada is around that same level. It's going to give us a good test. We couldn't really get friendlies against an England or a Colombia, but this is a decent level that'll hopefully give us some idea of where our squad is at compared to the rest of the teams in our group. And then after that, we play Bhutan. Bhutan are ranked 191st in the world. And this is really just meant as a confidence boost so that we can go into the World Cup, hopefully with a win and hopefully with some good form. But again, we are on the 24th of May. We will be back for the match against Canada and Bhutan after that. And that will then end this episode. And then we will play in the World Cup. I will see you all very soon. All right, we are back. Today is June 5th, which means we are 9 days away from the start of the World Cup. So again, today we play Canada in the beginning of our World Cup preparations. Then we will play Bhutan. And then we will be traveling to the World Cup in Canada to play England on the 14th. That'll be for the next episode. But today we will complete our World Cup preparations again. And this is the squad that will be going up against Canada today. It's essentially the squad that will likely play against England. So hopefully we'll be able to improve that tactical familiarity a bit. Hopefully we'll be able to improve that shape and conditioning and have us in peak condition going into the match against England. It is a little bit difficult with international management because you don't train, there's no training camp, so you can't really do anything aside from continue the game and then play the matches. So hopefully their time together has helped. We've got pretty good morale. Conditions and shape is all right. So today will be a big test because Canada are going to be a similar-ish level if we go to our World Cup group stage. They're going to be a similar-ish level to like Tunisia and maybe slightly below Colombia, but somewhat similar. So it'll be a good test to see how we'll do against the not England sides. With that being said, this is the team that's going out. We're going to test our formation again. We'll get players like Holtman and Arribas some extra fitness, and we begin our World Cup preparations. I will see you all against Canada. What would be really neat is if for international matches, Football Manager was able to get the national anthems for each country. That way you could get hyped before the match, like with the national anthem. I don't know. I think that'd be really cool. But here we go. Philippines versus Canada at Jose Rizal Stadium, beginning the World Cup preparations for both sides. Canada are definitely going to be a step up in quality in opposition. We've never really, maybe South Korea, but otherwise, I don't think we've played anyone really as good as Canada before. They have some truly world-class players. Jonathan David and Alphonso Davies spring to mind. But hopefully we make a good account of ourselves today and have some solid preparation going into the World Cup. There's a huge early opportunity here for Canada. Alphonso Davies swings the ball in. Well cleared by Aguinaldo. Well cleared by Sebastian. Davies is in here. Good save by Etheridge. Well done. Man, it's just a flurry of Canadian corners here. Davies to swing in another one. And it's over the bar. That's all right. We've done all right defending them so far. I am genuinely shocked that right now we have more possession than Canada. Our tactic is not designed to have more possession. Can he find Barak? Can Barak... Oh, I don't like that. We've knocked it forward, but we haven't aimed for any of our players. All right, come on, guys. Oh, Nelson's really went through there. Oh, I thought he was going to find David. He finds... Oh, Buchanan. Good save, Etheridge. Well done. All right, Etheridge to clear it forward. And we aren't able to find anyone. We got to get it to at least one of our players. Buchanan playing it to, I don't know how to pronounce that name. He gets around the outside. Come on, lads. We got 3 center backs. Oh, Kone at the back. Well done. Well done. Oh, it was off the bar. I thought Etheridge saved it. Our first opportunity of the match here. Could we get something just right away? Strauss. Let's go back. Let's recycle. Let's look to switch the field of play. Keep going. Don't go back to the keeper. We can go here. Well, not anymore. All right, Etheridge. There we go. We wanted that a little bit earlier. Aguinaldo going down the line. We need to play that around better. We went backwards too quickly. We were too quick to go backwards. We could have switched the field of play. We could have gone to Aguinaldo and looked to switch the field of play. But we have another opportunity here. The ball's into here. Arribas is our advanced playmaker. We need to find him. All right, Kone bringing the ball forward. That's a great ball to Nelson. That's a goal. Yep. That's a lot of that's on us. I'm not finding the right passes, but we didn't mark our men either. Let's look and see what happened here. So he comes in here, he comes in here, and our center back doesn't step in. We don't shift either. In fact, he goes away from the ball. Yeah, we didn't shift over in time, and we are down 1-0. That's how good teams punish you. But that moves us into halftime. We're down 1-0 to Canada. We've created nothing. I can't believe we've had more possession. Like the way the highlights are going and stuff, it doesn't, it's not possession at all. But I mean, I think we're doing all right. I think we'll tell them we want more from them. So we'll go into the second half with that. But I think we've actually played all right so far. 1-0 down isn't horrible. Are we going to get the ball out? What are we doing? He just stood on it. Kennedy with oh, not a long throw. He finds Buchanan. Buchanan to the back post. Bro, why have we allowed such a bad pen? There was no need to allow a pen there. Jonathan David with the opportunity. Come on, Etheridge, step up. It's a good pen. Good pen. And we're down 2-0. We've allowed a very poor pen. There was absolutely no need to allow a pen there. But good teams punish you for those things. And Canada with the long throw finds Ugbo. Ugbo shoots. Great save from Etheridge. Excellent parry to get that away. Another opportunity here. Nelson shoots and it's over the bar. Canada with another opportunity. Johnson, we really haven't had any highlights this match. Well done, Obermeyer. Let's get something. I was just about to say we haven't had any. Oh, Gonzalez can't keep the ball. That would have been the opportunity. And we haven't won it there. Davies with an excellent play. Playing it into David. And it's wide. I thought we had an opportunity to counter there. All right, Etheridge to play along here. He finds Obermeyer. Actually, good job finding Obermeyer. Get around the outside, Obermeyer. Get in. Get around the outside. Well done. Great cutback. Take the shot. Arribas. Oh, that was our chance to get a goal. As it goes over the bar. That'll be the end of the match, I think. This should be the last and final highlight. And it is full time. Yeah, Canada deserved the victory. We didn't play particularly well. Very interesting that we had more possession. I'm a little confused about that, but yeah, we didn't create much. We defended okay. I think there's some. Oh, that's not good. Well, unfortunately, that is our first loss with the Philippines coming at home to Canada. We had a pretty good record. I mean, we hadn't played the best teams in the world, but we played some tough matches. I mean, South Korea, World Cup qualifying. So we had played some tough matches, but that is our first loss with the Philippines. I mean, 2-0 to Canada, I think that's a respectable result. We can't complain too much about it. We didn't play horrible, so we'll take that. But next up, we have Bhutan at home. This will be hopefully a confidence booster heading into the World Cup. And then we're up against England, Colombia, and Tunisia. So I will see you all in 4 days when we take on Bhutan. Continuing with our World Cup preparations, I thought you might like to see the squad numbers. So we're going to ask to submit our squad numbers for the World Cup. So we are going to do that now, as I thought that would be a lot of fun. Neil Etheridge is definitely going to be our number one, so I've stuck him in as the number one. But after that, we will just go through and do we have anyone else who wants a specific number? Jose Gonzalez wants 18. We will give him 18. But after that, I think just go through the starting lineup. So let's see here. We have Aguinaldo, Ugelvik, and Jefferson are going to be our central defenders. But normally the 2 and the 3 spot go to the wing backs. So I think we'll give Lingbo 2, Obermeyer 3. And then after that, Ugelvik will get 4, Aguinaldo will get 5, and Tobias Jefferson will get the 6. Number 7. 7 is my favorite number, so we are going to give number 7 to a big player. And I think we have to give that to one of our Hall of Famers, one of our GOATs, Garrett Holtman. You get the number 7. In the middle, we have the number 8. That is going to go to Oscar Arribas. Number 9 goes to a forward player, so that is going to go to Sebastian Barak. Number 10, again, another huge number. I think that has to go to one of our GOATed players, one of our Hall of Famers. Conchito Daniels will get the number 10. And then filling out the 11 is Jan Patrick Strauss, and he will get the last starting 11 spot. So those are going to be our top 11. I think those are the biggest numbers. I'll go through and fill out the rest of the numbers here, and then we'll come back for those final numbers. All right, so these are our final World Cup numbers. Our starting 11 makes the first 11 there, and we have filled out the rest of them. So that's it. Tomorrow we'll play Bhutan. I will come back for that. All right, we are back for the match against Bhutan. This is the team that's going to be going out. It's going to be in the 4-5-1 formation, as this is something we could employ at some point in the World Cup, so I want to develop our familiarity a bit here. And we will also be giving some of the lads a little bit more condition, a little bit more shape heading into the World Cup. We'll be looking at players like Arribas, Magno, Bias, Holtman, so on and so forth, Vinus and Ugelvik as well. But these are players, especially the ones who will be in the starting lineup in the first match. We will play them and then probably sub them out around the hour mark to give them a little bit of rest. But otherwise, this is the team. I'll see you all for the last match prior to the World Cup. This is intended to be the confidence booster match. Win today, and we have good spirits going into the World Cup. A win always helps to improve the morale of the players, the morale of the camp, and this is exactly what we are looking for in today's match. A win, and we are happy, and we are ready for the World Cup. All right, goal kick for Bhutan. Win it in the air, lads. Well done, Barak. Bias getting around the outside. He plays it back to Barak. Find the killer ball. There it is. Find the cross. Arribas. Yes, Arribas with the goal. One of our important players, Oscar Arribas. And it's offsides. Oh, man. Thought we had it there. But another opportunity right off the goal kick. It's cleared long to Binus, winning it well. Barak, that's what we wanted from him in the last match. A little bit more hold-up play. That's all right. Holtman to Jefferson. Find him down the line. There we go. Get across into the back post here. There it is. Oh, there it is again. Lobaton. Lobaton finds the back of the net. And it is 1-0 to the Philippines. This is exactly what we wanted going into the World Cup. A goal, a good start. Let's get that confidence flowing. Line to Holtman. Holtman to swing it in. Can he find Barak at the back post? Not quite, but that's all right. A second opportunity here for back in. Bias at the back. Daniels probably wins that, but it falls to Lobaton. Oh, great save. And then it'll be a corner kick opportunity here. Holtman to swing the ball in once again. We have a little outswinger here. Can we find Sebastian? Can we find Ugelvik? We find Sebastian. Oh, another good save. A lot of corner kicks here. Almost every highlight has been a corner. Holtman to swing it in. Near post. Sebastian, find the back of the net. I really want him to get a goal so he's in good form going into the World Cup. He hasn't scored much since that 5-goal performance. Jefferson going down the left-hand side here. He finds Linus. Oh, there we go. Good run. Play Holtman. Yep, that's the ball. And it is a pen. And I want Sebastian to take it. I want him to get a goal. We're going to go pens. Normally it is Holtman, but I want Sebastian to take it. Where are you, Sebastian? You are not a good pen taker. That's fine. I just want him to get a goal. Get a goal going into the World Cup, lad. Get yourself a goal. He's going to step up here. And good goal. That's what we wanted. Sebastian with his goal. All right. That's what sometimes you just need a pen to get the goal scoring flowing. As we have another opportunity here. I know Bhutan aren't the highest ranked team in the world, but I am pleased with the chances we're creating and how well we're playing. Sebastian playing it out wide to Karan. Find it back in. Get the cross in. To get the cross in. Jefferson, take the shot. Oh, we gotta hit the target there. All right, Jefferson with the throw. He finds Arribas. Good cross in. That was actually a really good cross in, but nobody quite on it. As we go out wide, Karan using that right flank, swing it into the back post. He finds Holtman, who finds Sebastian. Sebastian, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just need a pen to get the goals going. Sebastian finding the back of the net, and it's 3-0. And That was the ball over the top, but they've won the second ball here. Come on, guys, don't allow anything. Well done, Lobaton. All right, let's look forward. Etheridge playing it forward here. Sebastian gets onto it. Get your Hattie. Yeah, Sebastian with the Hattie. He is in excellent form going into the World Cup. This is exactly what we wanted for him. 3 goals. It's 4-0 to the Philippines. All right. Good play. Well, a good half of football from us. We will play maybe 10 more minutes, and then we'll get players like Holtman, Sebastian, Arribas, Tavinas, and Ugelvikov. All players who we expect to start in the first match. That way we are fully prepared to play England, as Holtman nearly finds the back of the net. All right, Karan with the throw here. We've decided to bring in some of the subs early. We'll take out Sebastian and all of them soon as well. But Daniels, Lobaton finding the back of the net. That's his second goal of the match. And we are 5-0 leaders. I think the confidence will be flowing heading into the World Cup, and that is what makes me happy. All right, another potential opportunity right off the kickoff here, as Bhutan look to play their way through, as they look to go forward. Oh, no. That's Tobias, maybe? Not good play from Tobias. He needs to win that header. And that's ruined Etheridge's clean sheet, unfortunately, and it's 5-1. Etheridge will look to play it long. The decent punt up to Gonzalez, who's come on for Sebastian, who has his hat trick. Well won the second ball, though. Karan playing it for to Reyes. Can we look in behind here? Yep, that's the ball. Daniels. Gonzalez got to make the run there, but it falls to Reyes. Lobaton for the Hattie! For the Hattie! Ron Lobaton! Unexpected hat trick. Not one that you were expecting, but 3 absolute bangers. And we've had a double hat trick. Sebastian and Lobaton in World Cup preparation. Wow. And Bias is going to get around the outside here. Can we find Gonzalez in the middle? Can we find Daniels? Daniels with the back post headers. That's like every goal he scores for the Philippines. It is 7-1. I'm going to take a gander and say this is going to be a counter-attacking highlight for the Philippines. Let's clear it and let's counter. Nope, never mind. We did not get that second chance opportunity. When he's wide open, I spoke way too soon. I said we were going to have a counter-attacking opportunity and Bhutan scores. I was way too cocky there. That's my bad. I did not speak well there. That's all right. We have a throw in here. Let's make it 8-2. Back post, Bias. He's no Daniels. No Daniels on those headers. This is really composed by them. Genuinely very, very composed. Good play by them. As wow, they're playing it around really nicely. This is great play from them as they take a shot. And it's off the post or saved by Etheridge. I'm not sure which. That was great play by Bhutan. All right, a solid minute left. I don't know if this is an end of match highlight or an actual highlight, as there's still 45 seconds left. Karan playing it down the line to Daniels. Daniels playing it into Magno. Magno playing it to Lobaton. Lobaton shoots. It was a highlight. And that is full time. 7-2. All right, this is the World Cup preparation that we were looking for. We tell them we're happy, everyone's thrilled, and the camp is in a positive mood. And we will be heading to the USA, Canada, and Mexico. Well, that is it. Our World Cup preparations are complete. And we will play England in 5 days, excuse me. And that will be for the next episode. The next episode will be the World Cup episode where we will play through probably the group stage. But we've got everything we wanted here. The Philippines must take confidence. We have confidence. And Sebastian getting the goals he needed. So hopefully he can get a goal in the World Cup. And if we look at our tactics screen here, morale is good. Shape is decent. This is what we were looking for heading into the World Cup, and we play England in 5 days. Let's talk about goals for the World Cup real quick. We just need to be competitive, which means the federation doesn't expect us to win a match. But I think our goal here is to be competitive. If we can stay relatively, England, we're probably going to get blown out by England, let's be real. But if we can stay close in matches against Colombia and Tunisia, and I think the big goal is to get a goal. And if we can score in the World Cup, I think we can take a lot of solace in that. But that is it for World Cup preparations. The squad is ready. This is the squad going into the World Cup. The squad is ready. The tactics are ready. We will be playing this one on the first match against England. And in 5 days, we will be heading to and playing in our first match of the World Cup. These are the groups, and our group is Group J. So Group J kicks off in 5 days. And we will play through, and then definitely we'll go with the World Cup. We're not gonna win it, obviously. But we will go through the World Cup. We'll, play and have fun. We'll watch the World Cup final. I think all of those things are going to be fun. So it might be a two-parter. We might do one marathon World Cup episode, or we might do a two-part World Cup thing. I haven't decided yet, but we will get there when we get there. All right. 5 days from now, we kick off against England, and I will see you all in the World Cup. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And soon the Philippines will be there. I will see you all very soon. Bye.